Welcome to Rolly Studio Global. Today you are going to learn a very beautiful design, and the color of the saree is so good, and I have chosen a very simple and elegant design for this blouse, which can be done by anybody. And this is the saree what I meant, and this is a knitted saree where you have a beautiful embroidery. The whole body has this embroidery, and it is a temple tower and a mango combination of machine embroidery, and it is given with a border. It is a synthetic material with some jari color, copper color jari, repeated designs all over. It is the patch border, and all over the saree we have the motif which supports very well the temple and the mango, and the same color is given to those motifs. And this is the pallu, which has the big picture of the same images what we had in the whole body of the saree. Colors also used the same. It's a beautiful saree of jamun fruit color. Knitted saree has its own beauty, and this is the blouse and running blouse, which has the sleeves with the border, same border as we have in the saree, and I stitched Y neck for that. And this pattern is what called as Y neck, because the design I preferred will suit well with this neck type. So it is stitched with the lining cloth. These are the materials required. I have bought a jari thread of copper color which suits a pattern in the border, patchwork border. So will be very nice to complete this design. Have a thread of same color, and some beads, metallic beads, and also plastic beads I have. So whichever is good for that, suits for that, we will use. But I have got both the packets with me. Come, let us do this. For this we need a pad, exam pad, or any other material which can be used for this particular job. It is flexible so that the cutting of the thread will be so easy, because I can slightly bend the pad and cut it comfortably. I have used nearly 70 vines here, so that the bride will be so thick or to our desired thickness. So nicely cut it. And one strand is ready for a plot. Now tie the end very firmly with normal sewing thread, so that it won't be disturbed when we keep aside for some time, because we have to do 2 more like this, so that we can have a beautiful bride for our blouse. See, all the 3 are ready. Now I attach all the 3 together. It can be done in a single stretch also. Later we can separate them, but evenly we may not separate them, so that I always do like this individually. Same number of vines I do and cut them, then I join them for making a very good neat pearl like plait. Say, apply gum there. It is extra security. Thread itself needed. In some case it may come out, so that second ensure is having a gum at the tip. Now fix with the help of the pad and start making a bride out of that. It's very good activity. We all will love it. And finally tie the end, leaving the length without making a bride there equal to the length of the tassel, so that it will look like tassel is hanging at the end. Very nice. And just make easy knots. Make everything easy and simple, so our stress level will come down. These activities will really make your stress level down, and gives more happiness that you are making your blouses with your hand and with your creativity. See how beautifully the bride has come. It's like pearls are threaded together. So this tassel end is also looking nice. Like that I made 2 plaits for 2 sides of the neck. It's beautifully done, and it is matching with the border also. Now let us see what I am going to do with these plots on the blouse. It's a magic, very simple magic. See, first I folded the ends. Ends can be applied with gum and stuck also. Now give 4 to 5 stitches very firmly at the starting point, because it is the folded part. It is little thicker than the other parts. Just half an inch it is folded, so that give more number of, or as many number you want you can give here, so that it won't come out even after washing. Later you can go with normal running stitch, or another idea I'll give you. You can better stick it with the gum, let it dry, and then give extra stitches, secure stitches once it is dried. But when the Y is joining that place, you can leave the remaining part without stitching on it. Like that I am doing the next side also. Now you can find 2 extra lengths are available at the joining of Y, where I am making them into this bow form, and this bow form will be little difficult when you don't use the pin. So better have the pins for the support. I have used the safety pins there, so my job is little easy here. Later you can remove it. And another side also you make the same thing. Like a bow you fix them, tie them very firmly, give as many stitches as possible with the same color thread, so durability of the design will be very, very long. See, beautifully it is fixed. Now this is alone not enough, so let us give some support to this. It's going to be a very good designer blouse like you have from the shops. Can you guess what I am doing? It's just marking randomly the places on the whole body, so that I am going to make a very easy and beautiful motif here. Further, the same color silk thread I have taken. It is not silk thread, sorry, it is the jari thread, antique copper color jari thread. Just I am making one strand here, and anybody can do this. Don't give the name embroidery for the stitch. It is just a pattern, any finger can do it. Carefully see how I am doing. How far explanation will help for that I don't know. Just you watch the video and do the same, or the design whatever you want here you can make. Even you can have some kundan stones sticked here, but I like to do this. It's not necessary to follow the same thing what I do here. It is our creativity. You can add more spice and different spice to your taste and make your own innovation in your creations. Creating something is very, very good. See, motifs I have done in all the places where I have marked, and now a small job. I thought of just stitching some beads, small beads here, sugar beads, but later I changed my mode, and it is now the small size chumkis, very small chumkis or kundan stones you can use. Anything which can add beauty to the end you can do here. So to my desire I do this. As I said earlier in my videos, use pencil tip to fix all this kundan stones or whatever the small material which cannot be easily handled by your fingertips. You can use pencil, because the static electricity created in the tip of the pencil and the material what you use will make both of them stick together, and it is easy to fix on the gum. So now it is the diamond to the crown again. A round kundan stone is stuck at the center of the bow, and you can find the tassel like structures are little in different length. That will be good. And the tassel end we tied with the thread. So to just hide the thread, I am just sticking the same kundan stones what I use for motif. Now I am making the front neck. See, with equal 1 inch of distance using the measuring tape I mark, and I'm not going to do here anything like what we have done at the back as silk thread braid or something. It is just the motif which I have done for the whole body at the back side. See how it turned out. It's very simple and beautiful also. So see how the finished look is. I like the design. Hope you all too. And it is so easy to be done, and it is more economic. It's just 20 rupees a silk thread bundle. Please do your best. Thanks for watching my videos. Bye bye.